why I love discipline. I used to think that I was the most undisciplined person ever, and I spent a whole year working on my discipline. I did 12 30-day sprints just on discipline. And the reason is because I realized that I used to think of discipline as restrictive, and I was all about freedom to do what I want, how I want, when I want. And then I realized that that was just a misconception, and that freedom truly is something that you gain through discipline. And what I thought was freedom was actually just instant gratification. And when I realized that for me to transform my life, to transform my results, and to keep growing and elevating and keep breaking through these limiting beliefs and these just self-imposed glass ceilings, I needed to get some discipline. Completely turned around the premise of I completely turned around how I looked at discipline. Discipline was something that I found to be, or I thought was, really restrictive and repetitive, robotic, no spontaneity, and boring. And so when I actually turned that around and looked at it from a completely different angle, what I realized were disciplines are the key to mastery. So if I want to be the best at what I do, if I want to be my healthiest, wealthiest, happiest, have incredible relationships, there's disciplines that need to be implemented to actually create that and achieve that, because it all first comes from a vision. And then from that vision, we actually have aligned actions that we need to take that match that vision. And that's where discipline comes in. They're the disciplines that I'm talking about. The disciplines that are aligned actions. And that's where mastery came. And the more you can implement these disciplines and the quicker you implement them, like we do in our 30-day sprint, you just quantum leap constantly. Discipline is deeply spiritual. Discipline is a form of delayed gratification, but the more you practice discipline, that delayed gratification comes quicker and faster and more rapid than ever before.